The door slammed. The baby cried. A voice shouted, "Another one of you? Get lost!" Johnny froze. His fist clenched the brochures so tightly that the paper crinkled. He felt the sweat on his neck, the dirt under his fingernails. It was the third door today, and tomorrow it would be the fourth. He wanted to scream, "I'm not a damn sewing machine salesman." But he was, because dreams didn't pay bills. So he did it. Knocked on doors, smiled, talked, held up a hated brochure that read, "Strong, fast, precise." He felt like a clown in a world that only slammed doors shut. What am I doing here? The thought drilled into him as he kept walking. His shoulders slumped, his feet grew heavy. Then he stopped. Sun Records. He laughed, a cold, bitter laugh. Go on, idiot. Maybe they need a sewing machine. He should have kept walking. A few more streets, a few more doors, a few more no, thank yous. But his heart screamed louder, and his feet listened. The door creaked as he pushed it open. A man behind a desk looked up. Yes? Johnny's throat was dry. He could have said, "I sell machines." And then he would have been exactly that. "I'm a musician." That was a lie. Or maybe for the first time, the truth. The man looked up. "Let's hear it." His hands trembled as he lifted the guitar. The strings cut into his fingers. He played. Then, silence. Not bad, Johnny exhaled. But then, but it's not real. What the hell? Write something that comes from here. The man tapped his chest. Then come back. Something real. The words haunted him. At the next house, at the next door, at the next time he tried to sell another sewing machine and hated himself for it. Until one night words broke out of him. "Hey, Porter." He went back, played. This time, the man didn't just nod. He stood up. It began. The first shows. The stages got bigger. The lights got brighter. The applause got louder. Then, one day, he came home. And it was empty. Her dress was gone. Her scent, her laughter. He could have run after her, begged her to stay. But his heart knew the way. And that choice, to follow his heart, made him fall, deeper than ever before. The nights grew longer. The bottles emptier. The stages bigger, but he's smaller. He stood on them, but didn't feel them anymore. He fell, but no one caught him. And then, a hand, June Carter. She looked at him. He was thunderstruck. His heart only laughed softly. Years later, Johnny Cash sat alone in his house. The guitar lay across his knees. His fingers trembled as they gently strummed the strings. Not from nerves, not from withdrawal, but because time had left its mark. He played slowly, hummed softly, and thought back to the sign, to the door that opened when he stopped knocking on the wrong ones. His heart knew. And yours? If you're at a crossroads wondering which path to take, what if your heart already knows the way? There's a simple way to find out. Check out The Pirate's Path, a method to uncover the answer that's already inside you. The link is in the description and right up here in the corner.